Now, no. So you're going like this.
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to do is take your hand and put your fingertips between his fingers and his neck,
okay.
and now work it in like that. Yes.
Okay.
Dig it in like that. Just keep digging. Good.
Dealing with people like Matt's doing a killer job of protecting his neck. I had him like really close to a clock choke a couple of times, and he would either, pull my hand free, or just was doing a really good job of not allowing me to get to that collar. Even if it's just general, like dealing with people's hands when they're protecting their face, sometimes be a complicated game in and of itself.
Sure. So let me watch real quick what you normally do from side right and what he was doing. Nice and relaxed, but what he's doing to stop it.
I had a pretty good control here.
Okay.
Most of it, but I don't know if I'm just trying to be too nice.
Okay, so stop for a sec. So you have the other hand and you pulled it down and he's bringing it back up.
So he's kind of doing a good job of bringing his neck to his hand, even though I'm controlling it.
Mm-hmm.
The hand, he's like sort of putting his neck right next to it where it's hard for me to stop.
Right, okay, so come back here real quick. I'm gonna have to walk you through this, but there's a whole bunch of options. So go back to side right and then freeze for a sec. I'm always real careful about that grip because if he Granby's well, especially when he's out of your weight class, usually you're gonna go for a ride there.
Sure.
But if he's letting you grab it and you're not getting rolled, that's fine. Don't grab the wrist, grab his hand. Grab low on the lever, yes. And now pull it down towards his hip, like that, good.
Okay.
Now when you attack the neck aggressively, right? Now, no. So you're going like this.
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to do is take your hand and put your fingertips between his fingers and his neck, and now work it in like that. Yes.
Okay.
Dig it in like that. Just keep digging. Good. Now, if that becomes a huge battle and he grabs your wrist, now pull his hand towards me. This hand, his right hand.
Towards him?
Yeah.
Here?
Keep trying to pull that. Good. Now go back to his head. Good. And the other thing is you don't always have to go after the neck. Go over the ears and pull his skull up. Almost like you're going to go after the neck. Right. Yes. And then go in. Good. Or if you want to go full on bulldog choke, pull his head up the way you did. Now release with your left hand, especially if he's let go of it, and now wrap his neck with that. Now grab your own hand. Now sit out. There you go. That last one is actually harder to escape from than a regular rear naked choke.
Yeah. That's what
But
Aspen just finished.
don't get too, I want you to go after the neck aggressively, but don't get hung up on one direction. So if he blocks it with that hand, go after the hand. Start to pull the hand out. If he were to let you pull the hand out, then I'd want you to use your right foot to trap it, right?
Come over the top here. Okay.
Yep. Well, he doesn't do that, so he starts pulling his hand back in, then you start to lift up on his face.
Okay.
And now he's going to try and pull his face down and bring his hands back up, then you go after his neck. And you just got to keep alternating like that. Okay. And also another good thing to mix it up with is either trying to put it back on his back or trying to throw hooks.
Right.
Either one.
That's another thing that I'm hesitant to do sometimes, and I know, like, theoretically being on the back of someone who's bigger than you is better, but I tend to lose that position when I take it against big guys.
Okay. Yeah, that's a quite, you need to work your back control a little more, but you can turn him over, put him back on his back.
Put him on
right?
his back,
Yeah.
right, sure.
So go back to that spot one more time. One of my favorites from here, especially if he's, let's say he's really battling and bringing that hand back up. Get your arm through, he defends his neck. Good. That's okay, let it go. Come underneath his hand, all the way over underneath his head. Right. Good. Now you go to grab his elbow with your right hand, or his tricep or his shoulder, and then bring your left hand underneath his body. So bring it out from around his back, left hand like this, and underneath. Now pull your chest back towards me, back a little more, so this part of your chest is up, and roll him that way.
And am I grabbing his foot?
His elbow.
Grab his elbow through here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. There.
Yeah. Right. So you got to mix in a little wrestling and turnovers with your attack in the neck, because if you just sit there and go after the neck by itself, it's too easy to defend. The guy can just lay there. Right. But he should be worried that you're going to pick his ankle and turn him over and pull up on his head and bulldog choke and everything else that he has to worry about. Then he has to maintain his base, and then you can get that choke.
Okay.